Hell yeah. Oba Femi. Eddy Thorpe. Trick Williams. Yo, what's going on, chat? Yo, Trick Williams with the locks, man. They getting long. I be thinking I'll be wanting to do dreads, man, but I feel like everybody has dreads in, you know? I don't want to be like everybody else. Oh shit, is that The Rock? Is that The Rock? That's the High Chief. It's time to hear from the High Chief. Drick and Zoe, I'm guessing. What is The Rock about to say? That's my question. What's going on, chat? If you're seeing this, I am live right now watching WWE NXT. Pretty sure The Rock's gonna be on the show. My man Oba Femi is about to win the NXT Championship tonight. Be there, witness it live. Link in the description. No, it's right there. Click on that little hyperlink right there and watch it, okay? Come through. There we go. Yo, Corey Gray's in the house. Let's go. Oh, okay. We starting off with Giulia and Roxanne. My money is that Giulia wins and Roxanne's going to the main roster. Roxanne's been down there long enough. Roxy's been down there long enough. I think it's time we call Roxy up.
She said last week, it's time to live up to the hype. It's time to live up to the expectations. Giulia is
Chat, who you guys got winning?
someone who you're close to, the prodigy, Roxanne Perez.
Call up Cora too. Those two's gonna be a tag team. Yeah, I mean Cora. Okay, wait. Has Cora won the NXT Women's Championship? Has she? Does anybody know? I don't feel like she has. You know? If she hasn't, I would say she could stay there a little bit longer. She could stay in there a little bit longer to win that championship. There might not be any room for her to really have that championship, though. So maybe it is best for her to go to the main roster. We'll see. We got Roxanne. So where are they at again? Oh, yeah, they're still in L.A. They're in the Globe Theater. This is the old, what's it called? This is the PWG Bola Arena. This is the Bola Arena. You gotta have a PWG match in this bitch. That's what I'm saying. Hold on one second, guys. Woo-wee. Challenging for the NXT Championship at WrestleMania. That was a one-time thing. I don't think that's ever going to happen again. Yeah. Let's go, Giulia. What are you watching on? YouTube TV. Watching on WPHL. which is a subsidiary of CW.
the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
Woo woo!
Women's division reached new heights last year, and Corey, you just touched on something that I kind of want to think we all can agree on. It reached new heights in Booker. It's only going to.
All right, chap. Comment down below. Roxanne Perez or Giulia? Who do you guys got?
The toughest, the best division in all of professional wrestling, in my humble opinion. Here we go.
I don't quite know what's left for Roxanne Perez, honestly, in NXT. I think she's pretty much done everything. Done everything you can do as a woman, at least.
On that day, Perez won the NXT Women's Championship for the second time. Giulia, of course, made her debut here in NXT in September. A victory over the current Women's United States Champion,
You see that?
Chelsea Green.
See that little hesitation right there from Giulia? That could be her major mistake tonight.
Oh, shit.
Coming into this matchup aware of what she doesn't know, Booker. Getting combination by Perez.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Shoulders down, nice counter. Now it's Giulia in control. Looking for a submission. Hit Roxanne Perez right now, trying to wiggle her way free.
Wait, hold on.
Almost
What?
in a pinning predicament. And notice how unbothered Counter, shoulders down. Giulia knows she's a submission master. She doesn't have to rush into anything. A good jiu-jitsu player will wait for your opponent to make a mistake.
I'm sorry, guys. I just saw this picture on Twitter for this movie called Dark Match. And I'm pretty sure I see Chris Jericho right there and then Trevor from GTA in the bottom left. Hold on, let me show you guys. It's from Shudder. Shudder has produced a couple good movies last year. Late Night with the Devil and I forgot what the other one was, but Late Night with the Devil is one of the good movies that released last year. The description says a wrestling company lands a lucrative gig in a remote town, only to find themselves at the mercy of a cult leader with sinister intentions. Dark Match starring Chris Jericho premieres on January 31st on Shudder. Trailer tomorrow. How do y'all feel about that? Would you guys watch that movie? I mean, it stars Chris Jericho, so I know immediately some people are like, eh. Oh my God.
Tonight's episode of NXT is presented by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, and motorcycle insurance. Visit progressive.com. Okay.
What match is first? We're on Giulia versus Roxanne Perez. Speaking of Perez, has anyone in the chat seen Emilia Perez? That movie won like a bunch of Golden Globes last night. I couldn't believe that shit. That movie was trash. The movie was straight ass, and somehow it won like 5 Golden Globes. Best Picture, Best Supporting Actress. No slouch to Zoe Daldana, but that should have went to Ariana Grande Butera. It won Best Musical some fucking how. I don't know. Looks like a lot of Giulia's in the chat. If Rock pops up, Eddy Thorpe is cooked. You think Rock is going to cost Eddy Thorpe the match? I mean, Eddy Thorpe did push down Ava at one point, so it's not impossible, but I'd be shocked. I'd be shocked if The Rock got involved. Angle podcast with Joe Carney. Okay, bro, the shirt. Yeah, man, that's my Barbenheimer shirt. I'm a cinephile. Come on now. We gotta rep the Barbenheimer shirt. It's a bit washed colors here. The colors are washed, but yeah, it's my Barbenheimer shirt. The closest thing we had to Barbenheimer in 2024 was Mufasa Hog. Or Sonic the Lion King? I don't know. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Mufasa the Lion King dropped on the same day. That's about all I can tell you. Eddy Thorpe is not making it to the match. You think so? I feel like they wouldn't have had Eddy Thorpe in this match otherwise, because he's here to take the pin. I don't see Eddy Thorpe winning that triple threat match, so I'd imagine he's in the match to take the pin from Oba Femi more than likely. I think Oba Femi's winning tonight. Or they wanted to protect Oba Femi and still have Trick win, and Eddy Thorpe is it. Eddy Thorpe is the fall guy. Eddy Thorpe is the fall guy. So him not making the match, I don't see. If he doesn't make the match and it's a singles match, then they gotta do a complete finish and just go with someone getting pinned. I don't want to fuck finish. I don't want to DQ. Don't want to count out. Don't want to non-finish. Don't want to, oh, both men couldn't make it to the count of 10. Nope. Give me a full finish between Trick and Oba Femi if you're not going to have Eddy Thorpe in the match. So at that point, keep him in the match, have The Rock interfere, cost him. I mean, if The Rock comes out, The Rock don't even need to, like, go behind the referee's back. The Rock can literally get into the ring, hit Eddy Thorpe with a goddamn rock bottom, and then the referee gonna be like, oh, and then Rock's gonna be like, you piece of shit. I can't fucking speak. He's gonna look at the referee like, you DQ me, you're fired. DQ, you're fired. Well, he doesn't have to worry about that. It's a triple threat match. It's a triple threat match. No disqualifications. No disqualifications. The Rock could come out and hit him with a rock bottom and leave. Yeah, have him hit the rock bottom. Trick Williams goes for the pin. Oba Femi pulls him off, hits his finisher, pins Eddy Thorpe, and then that's it. Isn't Eddy Thorpe somehow related to the bloodline? No, Eddy Thorpe is Native American. Eddy Thorpe is Native American, and I don't believe their tribe is tied to the Samoans. I could be wrong, but I don't believe his tribe and the Samoan tribe are tied to each other. Eddy Thorpe is Native. What tribe? I don't know, but I don't think it's Polynesian. I don't think he's Polynesian. His girlfriend Dakota Kai is Polynesian. She's actually Samoan, I believe, and they just don't acknowledge it on TV. But wait, top of Brana. 1, 2. Ooh. Corey said Giulia reminds him of Shinsuke Nakamura, Wrestle Kingdom Shinsuke. Did he really just say that? Or did I? What? I like how Cody's character is just that he's really stupid. He believed AJ was retiring. Now he believes Dwayne is friends with him. I mean, it seemed like they were buddy-buddy yesterday. It didn't, nothing about yesterday leads me to believe that Dwayne was lying or is putting on a two-face or something. Seemed like Dwayne just, I guess Cody just forgave him, I guess. Giulia, stop. Uh-oh, big slaps. Big slaps. So this is taking place at the Globe Theater, which, even though I didn't get to see a PWG show there, I did see one show at the Globe Theater when I was in LA for WrestleMania weekend, WrestleMania 39. It was TJPW in Los Angeles. I got to see a Joshi show in Los Angeles. Me and Minnie we were both at that show. We watched it together. Me and Minnie went to the TJPW in LA show at the Globe Theater. Uh-oh, suicide dive, suicide dive! Roxy going to the top. Giulia, former New Japan Strong Women's Champion, lost to Stephanie Vaquer. Woo! Double underhook suplex. I'm so ready for Cody to turn heel within the next 2 years. Within the next 2 years, probably. Oh! Oh! That driver was nasty. And Roxanne kicks out of the driver. Okay, sure. That was a nasty driver. That driver gets 5 big booms. Boom! Boom! Let me stop. It's a pretty good match. It's a pretty good match. Lock in. Oh, Roxanne gets out of it. Oh, crossface. Giulia, you can't tap, girl. Oh no, she rolled back into the center of the ring. Wait. Pop rocks. Giulia gets out of it. Ooh. Drop kick to the outside.
Gotta appreciate the sense of urgency clearly being felt by Roxanne Perez at this juncture, but hold on a second.
Oh, no, the lights bomb on the outside. Don't you dare. Don't you dare do a double count out. Don't you dare do a double count out. Get up. Get up. Wait. No, Corey J, no. No, come on, Giulia. Yes. Oh, dude, I was about to be so angry, bro. She going for the pop rocks. Damn. 1, 2. Ooh! No. Yeah, circle out of there. One, two. High knee. Come on, Giulia. Another lights bomb. Ooh! 1, 2, new NXT Women's Champion, Giulia. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Giulia. Let's go, Giulia. Let's fucking go. Boom. Let me stop. Let's go. Man, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. This is my box right here. This is my box. My time machine box. In here, I have the ticket to the first and only Stardom show I ever went to when I was in Japan. It's mixed in there somewhere, if I can find it. There's a lot in here. Where are you, ticket? Here it is. Oh no, a bunch of my tickets are spilling out now. Oh no, wait, hold on. Well, first, I have the streamer. This streamer was thrown during a tag team match between Mayu Iwatani and Arisa Hoshiki versus Hana Kimura and Giulia. This streamer was thrown there and I saved it in my pocket. So this is very sentimental. Giulia was in that match. And then this ticket right here. January 4th, 2020. As you can see, Giulia is right here. This is the first time I ever saw Giulia live, and here she is, NXT Women's Champion. We love to see it. Wait, she... Are you gonna tell me The Rock attacked Eddy Thorpe? What do you mean Eddy Thorpe's not gonna make it, bro? Hey, man, you might be right about that. You might be right. Stephanie Vaquer. Hey, women's supremacy. Let's go. Chile. Fatal 4-way #1 contenders match. Stephanie Vaquer, Lola Vice. That's a pretty stacked women's match right there.
Countdown. The only event of its kind.
The Royal Rumble, guys.
You want a WrestleMania moment? You gotta win this match. Let's do it.
Are we all in agreement John Cena's winning this year? That's my pick, at least.
To WrestleMania begins at the Rumble.
WWE Royal Rumble.
What rating would you give the last match?
Tickets on sale now.
Like 3.5. 3.5. Solid match. Solid match. Safe like we place.
Nobody likes a cracked windshield. But at least you can go to safelight.com and schedule a fix in minutes.
Can't confirm. Very easy.
SafeLight can come to you for free. And our highly trained techs can replace your windshield right at your home.
Safe like repair, safe like replace.
Go to
How much is it? That's the real
safelight.com
question.
and schedule a replacement today.
When your favorite Olive Garden dish went away, you had thoughts. Lots of thoughts. So, to help solve your existential crisis, we're bringing back our steak gorgonzola Alfredo. And thanks to your excessive use of exclamation marks, stuffed chicken marsala is back too.
Oh, looks good.
Now you can daydream about manicotti while eating manicotti. Here for a limited time only, starting at $12.99.
Thoughts on the Royal Rumble 2026 coming to Saudi?
Homes.com is
You know, I can't say I'm too shocked given that WWE's been in a relationship with Saudi for the last 8 years. And I don't know why people are pretending to be surprised by that move either. It is... It's crazy. It is. Because you know about the stuff that's going over there, the Jamal Khashoggi, all that stuff. But WWE is not pulling out of that deal. No time soon. So I think really all you can do is just accept. You could be upset about it, but there's really nothing anybody can do about it. Like, they're going there. And I think the fans that are revolting and saying, oh, like, okay, we'll boycott the show. If it means that much to you, if you're that passionate about this whole Saudi Arabia thing, boycott the show. I boycotted every crown jewel up until 2023. And the only reason why I stopped boycotting the show is because I realized that WWE is like not getting out of this deal anytime soon. So me not watching the shows in protest is not doing anything. Like, it's not doing anything. Like, I protested for 5 years, nothing happened. So at this point, why would I still be protesting if nothing's going to change? So I just said, you know what, fuck it, I'm just going to keep watching these shows. So I started watching the shows. And listen, if anybody wants to protest, I say go for it. I'm with you. But if you're just going to sit there, complain and bitch and moan, but you still going to watch the show, I don't want to hear from you. Shut up. just shut up. I don't want to hear from you, bro. Don't want to hear from anybody who's going to sit there and bitch and moan about Saudi and all this shit, but then turn around and watch the show in 2 years' time. Don't want to hear from you. Don't want to hear from you. Are you streaming Battle in the Valley? I'm hyped for Takeshita versus Kushida. When is Battle in the Valley? When is that? Is that today? No, I think that's the 11th, right? What day is that? I think it's the 11th. Let me see. Yeah, Saturday 11th. It depends. It depends. A lot of those Battle in the Valley shows start super late. For me, because I'm on the East Coast, and that show is on the West Coast. So a lot of those times, those shows start at 10, 11, 12 a.m. If it starts super late at night for me, the answer is no. The answer is no. Because I have work the next day, and Battle in the Valley is not that important to me. Wait, is that the show where Gabe Kid is wrestling Yota Tsuji? Because no, that's actually New Japan's New Beginning in Osaka show. That is where he's gonna be wrestling Yota Tsuji. Vengeance Day at Washington D.C. It starts at 10 p.m. Yeah, no, I'll pass. I want to reserve my sleep.
Friday, January 10th, 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific via Ticketmaster.com.
I should not be worried about losing my smile. I
I should worry about taking yours. What the hell is this? That's disgusting. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my God!
Him spitting out all that blood is crazy, bro. It wasn't that serious. It's never that serious.
Ethan? My jaw is hard shut.
Oh, okay, they wired his jaw shut.
I can't eat. I can't talk.
Oh, he broke his jaw?
I'm gonna fight you. So she did the Cedric. So she did the Link. Ethan, I'll make you feel my pain.
I'm gonna make you feel my pain. Ethan, I'm gonna make you feel in pain. Him talking through receivers, that's kind of funny. Hey, Lola Vice. I could see her having an entry in the Royal Rumble this year. Cora Jade already in the ring. Kalani Jordan. Damn, they skipped poor Kalani's entrance. So we know the winner here is going to be either Stephanie or Lola since they got the entrance. I'm rooting for Stephanie. I want to see Stephanie versus Giulia. I feel like that would be a dope-ass match. But given that Cora is actually the heel in this, and her best friend just lost the title, I think it's probably going to end up being Cora Jade. I am rooting for Stephanie. The 2K25 possibly looks like they just copied the 2K24 poster and swapped it. Cody with Roman, not that original. Yeah, now the poster doesn't look that crazy, but we'll talk about it tomorrow. I'm doing a video talking about it tomorrow. Do my analysis on 2K25 so far. Anybody got predictions for the Rumble this year? Yeah, Charlotte wins the women's and John Cena wins the men's. That's my prediction.
As champion, oh goodness, you know Stephanie Vaquero would love to be the next NXT Women's North American champion.
And there's Cora Jade, who has certainly admitted she loves the drama. Hooks both legs, but Vaquero right there to break that up quickly. Wasn't it you who coined the phrase, save the drama for your...
I did. Man, in Cora Jade's case, I just think
Hold on, this is what we're making this show. But this is the dangers of a fatal four-way. Corey, you were telling me this earlier. It's so hard to get that first victory. Got to have eyes in the back of your head. No doubt about it. Particularly
At this level where everybody's still finding their footing, solidifying who they are as superstars. Time opportunity, but you got four extremely
Shoulder block.
women all vying for the same opportunity.
And I know I asked you about
Roll through.
your thoughts on Kalani Jordan.
I think
Kalani been killing it low key from what I. Kalani's been killing it low key on NXT. Her reign as NXT North American champion. First reign was pretty good.
It's a new year. The guy's got an olive branch. This is going to be a beautiful partnership.
Woo!
Wiping out Lola Vice.
That was gnarly, man.
Kalani was the first women's North American champion. Held that title for 140 days. Won the title ladder match at Battleground. But who will be the #1 contender for that title? We find out tonight.
Picture in picture. Something we don't get to see on Netflix. Speaking of Netflix, here's an ad for Netflix. How did y'all feel about Raw on Netflix last night? You.
Why has America accepted the wait for payday? When life doesn't wait for you to get paid. Introducing Introducing MyPay from China.
I liked it in my eyes. It was great. What do you mean you liked it in your eyes?
Get up to $500 of your
Hey, yo.
payday. No interest, no credit check, no mandatory fees.
It should have been the new Bloodline on the cover. I love you so. I mean, usually the cover stars are really popular WWE superstar that they know will. Usually the cover stars are people that are recognizable. People will see them, be like, "Oh, I know who that is," and they'll like be motivated to possibly buy the game. Solo Sikoa doesn't have that appeal. Roman Reigns does. So Roman Reigns being on the cover makes a lot of sense.
2 or 3 times that much. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be victim blaming here. Yeah, I know it's still $50 a month.
It was really good for the most part. Yeah, it was. Whew. My bad. For the owner. It's 8:32 p.m. Guys, just a reminder, at 10:15 p.m. we will be live on YouTube for Sooplex versus Chat episode 3. And today's episode will be themed the Iron Man Challenge, where one member of my roster, Shotzi, will go up against Molly Holly for the NXT Women's Championship. If Shotzi gets injured at any point, the match is off for the pay-per-view. For Chat, it's Chad Gable. And notice, if either one of them gets injured, the match is off for the pay-per-view. No championship match at the pay-per-view. It's going to be a very interesting episode to see how we book our shows. Can't wait to see how it goes. BK. BK. Have it your way.
A caring man took a walk. He saw people suffering. Anxiety ran high. Hatred rose.
Happy girl, everywhere.
But some refused to join him. He was heartbroken because he wanted everyone to be filled, not with food and wine, but with compassion.
Jimmy's the WWE champion in my universe. Jimmy Uso. Yeah, my NXT champion on my show right now is Suji Goda of Mat Based Combat. And the NXT Women's Champion is Molly Holly.
Give me one reason why I should believe a single word out of your mouth.
I know who killed your brother.
And you got best people on this. You hurt you.
Every fuzzy balls and come with me. Who has more fun than us?
Everybody.
Wild card.
I did the G1 last week on 2K. It took forever to set up the bracket in my computer. Use a website called challenge.com. I've been using this website for years. It might help you out. Hold on, it's called... I've been using this website for years. Now, I don't know if it's still accurate, if it still works the same way. Because I think they made some adjustments to the website recently that I'm not super fond of. But it should work for you. We'll see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, well, never mind. Then I guess it's not going to work. Let me try right here. Damn, they make you create a whole thing? I don't want to create a whole thing. Just make me set up a... Why can't I set up a tournament without creating a whole account, bro? That's so whack. What if I don't want to create a whole account? They make you create a whole account. That's so lame. But anyway, I used this website for years when I was in high school and whatnot, setting up my own little tournaments and whatnot. Here, where's the thing at? Why is Google Chrome crashing on me? What the fuck? Is my PC about to crash? Because I can't click anything. I don't like this. Chad, I can't click anything. Hold on. You don't got time for this.
From the Michigan State alumni, and she's in the driver's seat now.
And when it's time, they gotta do this.
Okay, there we go.
High crossbody connects. McCarron roll through. McCarron roll through. Near fall. Well, a half second away. Right up swing, missed wildly. Kalani able to roll through. Shoulders out one more time. Nice counter. Nice pivot. Nice pinning predicament. Looking for the bridge. There comes Lola Vice breaking up the count. Lola could be looking for another submission. Instead, just tossing.
Alright, I'm not sure why Google Chrome was acting funny. So we're gonna just load it up somewhere else.
Olympic slam. And Kalani now.
Let's try reloading this again.
Possibly a 5-star pro. And roll Gucci. I think she noticed Cora was moving. Tried to switch gears. Got caught. And now all hell breaking loose.
Talking about being in the right place at the right time, Stephanie.
Oh. 1, 2. Stephanie gets it. Stephanie Vaquer versus Giulia is gonna go bananas. Let's go. Let's go. Giulia and Stephanie Vaquer is gonna go bananas. I can't wait. I do wish they would have held off on it though, because Giulia's first opponent being Stephanie. Like, do you really want to have Stephanie get pinned so soon? How do you guys feel?
Thank you, Eva. Excuse me, Ava. Sorry to interrupt, but do you have an update on Eddy Thorpe?
Sarah, Eddy Thorpe is fine. This is exactly what he did last time. He can moan and groan and pretend he's hurt, but I'm not falling for it. The match is staying a triple threat.
Eddy is not pretending. I did attack him. And I did it willfully too because he smashed me across the face with that trophy last week. And you saw it. I was only trying to return the favor.
I did see that, but you know what? The match is still staying a triple threat.
That's fine. That's if he makes it. But whether he does or he doesn't, the result remains the same.
Ooh. Fatal influence. JT! What's up, JT? Now the chat is working again. Yeah, I don't know what was going on for the for a few seconds. It's like my computer was freezing up, but it's fine now. The fatal influence without Gigi Dolan and without Mandy Rose. We got Fallon Henley, JC James, and Kylie Jenner. That's who it is. Kylie Jenner.
The goddesses of hostility are here, but are they ready?
Stand up, Faye. Stand up, man. JC.
Off-brand toxic attraction. Gotta use Internet Explorer, bro. I use Google Chrome when I'm streaming, but I use Brave when I'm watching the shows, which is an extension I believe Brave is an extension of Google Chrome, if I'm correct. What happened to Zarya? She literally disappeared. I just don't think they're using her right now. That's all. I mean, she was on TV like a couple weeks ago, wasn't she? It hasn't been that long since she's been on TV. It's just been a couple weeks, bro. Can't use them every single week. Gotta give them a rest period. Don't sleep on Fatal Influence. Okay, we'll see what they can do. I mean, I know Fallon Henley can go. I don't remember ever seeing JC Jane like do anything special. And Kylie Jenner, I mean, I seen her wrestle once. She was all right. Maybe she's gotten better. Hot take: when Jordynne Grace signs with WWE, she's winning the 2025 Royal Rumble. Well, that's definitely a hot take. Jordynne Grace will sign with WWE when her contract's up. I believe that's February 1st. But is she winning the Rumble? No. She might be a finalist. She might be like the Final Four or something, but she ain't winning. She's not winning it. She's not winning it. She just came into the company. That's not happening.
Antidepressants may increase suicidal thoughts and actions and worsen depression in children and young adults. Call your healthcare provider right away to report new or sudden changes in mood, behavior, thoughts, or feelings. Or if you develop suicidal thoughts or actions, report fever, stiff muscles, and confusion, which can be
But I do think she'll make a nice splash in Rumble as she did last year. I'm pissed I didn't get to see her entrance. So for those of you who don't know, I was at the Rumble last year, and it was a mess. So when I got there and I found my seat, I had a terrible, terrible seat. It was basically the very, very top of the lower bowl section, but in Tropicana Field, the mid bowl section, like the ramp for the mid bowl section, is literally right over top of you. So it's like I can only see straight ahead. I can't see above me because there's a ramp above my head, and I can barely see below me. And I'm like, and then because of the ramp, there's no lighting in the area. So it's completely dark. So I'm like, I'm trying to shoot videos. I can't do videos with the lighting being completely dark. So I left. I go to the what's it called? The help desk. And mind you, the help desk, they're busy. A bunch of other people having issues. They can't see. There's a pole in front of their head, whatever the case may be. So I'm waiting in line. Mind you, the women's Rumble match already started. It already started, but I'm like, I gotta go and I gotta get my seat fixed. So I go to the lady. I'm like, hey, you know, I have this, and that. I can't see, da da da. She's like, okay, well, I can't. I'm like, well, listen, there's got to be another seat. I scouted the arena out. I know there's empty seats. Please put me somewhere else. She said, okay. She gave me a ticket. It was for section 300. Mind you, I was in section 100. She gave me a section 300 seat. I said, I know you fucking lying. And she said, that's all we got. And I said, okay, that's what you think. So I get back to my seat. Mind you, Jordan Grace, I already saw. She already came out, but I missed it. I get back to my seat. I didn't go to the new seat. I'm not going to section 300. That ain't happening. So I go back to my friend Alejandro, who's already there. And I'm like, yo, let's go. And he's like, where are we going? I'm like, we're going to go find different seats. So we walk basically halfway around the arena, trying to avoid like getting like asked, like, hey, can I see your ticket? We tried to avoid that, and we did. And that's not my first rodeo. And we ended up finding seats like straight away from the ring. But the seats weren't good, in my opinion. I felt like it was very, very, very far back. But it was still lower bowl section, and we could still see everything. But my experience at Tropicana Field, not favorable. Would not like to go back to that arena for anything. Was not crazy about Tropicana Field. It also felt like a very old arena layout. Like, it was very old. And then you couldn't use cash. Everything was through the Tropicana app, through an MLB app. It was so stupid. Like, you couldn't use Ticketmaster or shit. It was only strictly everything was due to MLB app. As if I watch baseball. I don't give a shit about baseball. I give a shit about the Phillies when they make it to the World Series. Outside of that, I don't care. I had to download this stupid ass MLB app and all for that one night. And then as soon as I left the arena, uninstalled. Nope, you're not getting me to watch MLB. Sorry. I spent $500 on all-in special tickets, and so nothing wrong with where I'm sitting. All in London or all in Texas? Which all in are you talking about? You got to specify, brother.
Here in Los Angeles, California was the home of the premiere of Raw on Netflix. Unbelievable night, unbelievable atmosphere here in the city of Angels. Like all the biggest moments of superstars from the WWE with tickets now, trading cards like available this week at Top.com for only 72 hours.
I mean, didn't you already have your ticket? Couldn't you just said, yeah, I got my ticket. I'm just going to get some concessions and go to the bathroom with my significant other so we can find our seats? I mean, didn't you already have your ticket? Couldn't you just said, yeah, I'm just going to go get some concessions? Wait, I'm confused. What are you trying to ask me? I feel like what you're asking me is basically what I did. Like, she gave me seats to section 300. We got Triple H, Nick Khan in the house, and some other guy. Whoever that guy is.
25 and right now taking in everything New Year's Evil has to offer, sold out in Los Angeles.
Time for tonight's NXT Focus, presented by Progressive.
Anyway, it all worked out. I got better seats. I mean, they weren't supremely better seats, but they were better seats than the one I had before. Why did you need to avoid people who were asking for your ticket? JT, I don't know how many wrestling shows you've been to, but I've been to 70. And let me tell you something. When you're in a big arena like that, their main concern, like the ushers, they're trying to make sure that people aren't sitting in the wrong seat. So if you go to section 100, right, and you go to where the seats are, usually there's two ushers, sometimes one. Usually there's an usher standing there, and you're like, hey, where are you sitting? And they want to see your seat. They want to see the ticket to make sure you're in the right section and point you to where you're sitting. That way there's no chaos. You know, like, this is pretty frequent at arena shows. So that's why I said I need to avoid people. Like, I was avoiding the ushers as best as I can. Like, I was trying my best to avoid anybody who worked for an arena, any usher. Like, I tried to avoid them all, and I did. The best way to do that is to literally walk straight. Like, don't look at them, don't talk to them, like nothing. Like, if they ask you a question, you better make a quick lie up, but just don't run, because that's gonna look suspicious. But like, just walk straight, like you know where you're going, and 7 times out of 10, they're not going to stop you if you seem like you know where you're going. Or if they've seen you already, like let's say you're in that section. Okay, little hack for you guys. Don't do this, but I'm just saying. Let's say you in section 100, right? You in a shitty seat though, right? But you went to section 100, you found your seat. So the usher in section 100 already knows who you are. So if you're in an arena setup where you can go through section 100, but still kind of like wiggle your way around to like 102, 103, 104, you go through section 100 again, but you kind of like walk around until you kind of find where you're, what the hell are they doing? Until you find a better seat. I don't recommend doing that, but that is something you can do. We got Shotzi, Tatum Paxley, who is a babyface now, I guess, and Gigi Dolan. Wasn't Tatum Paxley like an obsessed fan? Oh my God. Was like an obsessed wrestling fan for somebody? I forgot who. Couldn't you have just knocked them out and steal their fits? Like how they do in Disney sitcoms? Why would I want to become an usher? Then I would have to do their job. I can't enjoy the show if I'm being an usher and working. Hell no. Do I get to knock them out and take their paycheck too? Because if not, then no, I'm not doing that. All right, guys, we got a 6-woman tag here. Shotzi, Tatum Paxley, and Gigi Dolan versus the Fatal Influence. When did you start watching WWE? When did I start watching WWE? Back in 2005. So technically, this is year 20 for me. Technically, I am a 20-year WWE veteran. I've been watching WWE for 20 years. Wow. Crazy. Why is The Rock like so bright in his render? He looks like he's turning into the sun. He looks like he's turning from The Rock to the sun. Why the fuck is he so damn bright? I can't find it on Netflix, the WWE NXT. NXT is streaming on cable, bro. So Raw is on Netflix. SmackDown is on Fox. No. SmackDown's on USA now. Raw is on Netflix. SmackDown is on USA Network. NXT is on the CW network. So you got to go to the CW to watch NXT. NXT is not on Netflix. Tatum was obsessed with Lyra. That's who it was. There is a site that does streaming viewership metric. I remember John Capella talked about it. Well, let us know what you think the viewership was for Netflix. I want to see what those Netflix numbers were. I'm curious. I'm curious what the Netflix numbers are. And they may not release it. They may not release it, but I am curious what the Netflix numbers are.
getting New Year's Evil here tonight. And right now, Shotzi's getting a lot of the North American Women's Champion Fallon Henley charging in for a second time. And fatal influence in
What?
control into the cover, hook of the leg.
Huh? Nah, I'm sorry, guys. It looked like there was a random charge on one of my accounts. It's weird. The hell did that come from? I guess I'll worry about it later. Where the hell did that charge come from? I'll worry about it later. So is Peacock still featuring Raw on their platform, whereas all of their I'm pretty sure all the Raw content got moved to Netflix because conflict of licensing. But I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure conflict of licensing, they probably moved all that stuff to Netflix. If there's Raw content on Peacock, I would be shocked that WWE was able to land that deal and not have exclusivity on Netflix. Or Netflix didn't ask for exclusivity. As much money as Netflix is playing, I would like to believe they probably asked for exclusivity for Raw rights. Let me pull this chair out. Ooh. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like having the chair out just looks better for the stream, you know? Looks better to have the chair out.
Swelling of the face, lips, tongue, throat, or arms. Common side effects include runny nose, sore throat, common cold symptoms, flu or flu-like symptoms, back pain.
Now it's like not positioned right.
The injection site. Ask about
Like right here. There we go. Right here's pretty good. At BK, have it your way. Have it your way.
Texas was waiting.
I paid $200 for SummerSlam tickets, and the little girl in front of me wouldn't put down her sign. I could barely see for Brock versus Roman. We couldn't see the screen because of the angle of our seats. Yeah, you always run that risk. You always run the risk of sitting behind a fan with a sign. Thankfully, of the 70+ wrestling shows I've been to, I don't really recall a specific time where I sat behind a fan with a sign. Not directly behind a fan with a sign. Like, I sat behind people who sat behind people with a sign. I've sat beside people with signs, but I never sat behind somebody with a sign. The closest was Raw 25. Raw's 25th anniversary. There was a guy that was in front of the guy. Okay, so I was here, right? Then this is the guy beneath me, in front of me, and then this was the guy with the sign. Like, his sign was close, but I was still like at an angle where if I do this, I could still see. Now, when he put a sign up and he's trying to be an idiot and he's like, like waving it, it's like, all right, bro, calm down. But he wasn't directly in front of me, so I was unaffected. I was unaffected. However, you get shown at Dynamite with your swerve sign. What Dynamite? What did the sign say? What did the sign say? It said Swerve's house, and I was doing a Prince Nana dance with it. What match is on right now? We're on a 6-woman tag. Sue, if you're a wrestling company and you had to get a streaming deal, what platform would you join? What platform would I go for? Probably Netflix, since they're the biggest streaming platform. WWE had a really big major deal given them Netflix. I would go with Netflix because they are the major streaming platform. The biggest streaming platform, which means more eyes for me, more potential viewers for me. Yeah, I would go with Netflix. It's the biggest platform. You should want to go for the biggest platform. Like, Max is like 3 or 4 or 5 ranked, but Netflix is number 1. What about Disney Plus? Number 3. Let me look. What are the top streaming platforms of 2025? Let's look at that. Now, number 1. Now, if we're talking about streaming live content, technically it's YouTube. Technically, YouTube has more consumed live content than any of those platforms. Netflix, Hulu, YouTube has the most stream content. But let's see. We'll look it up together. How about that? How about that? We'll look it up together, chat. Well, let's not do that because I need to be able to watch the show. Top streaming services by numbers 2025. Okay, so according to Google, as of October 2024, Netflix has over 282 million viewers with 70 million monthly active users on its ad tier. Excuse me. Hold on, let me try going to a different one because that one I feel like it's not really helping me. Hey, WWE Raw beat out Squid Game. That's pretty big. Raw is the most streamed thing on Netflix right now. That is big that it beat out Squid Game. If no one knows what Squid Game is, it is the most popular Netflix show of all time, and it's beating out Squid Game. So that's really, really big that it's beating it out. Why can't I find top streaming services by the numbers? I want to get the numbers. I want the numbers. I want to know who is in the lead. Let me do by subscribers. That's what I should have typed the first time. Listing streaming services by subscribers. Okay, number 1 is Netflix with 282 million. Number 2 is Disney Plus with 156 million. Number 3 is Amazon Prime with 205 million. Number 4 is IQI. I'd never even heard of that. The 5th one in America is Max. So yeah. And then the 4th one is YouTube TV. But yeah, number 1 is Netflix, and then right behind that, number 2 is Disney Plus. So I would go on Netflix. But let's say I can't do Netflix because obviously Raw's on Netflix, so you can't really go where Raw is. Then I will try to shoot for Disney Plus. The mouse would own my product, basically. Oh, Shotzi just pinned the North American champion. All right, Shotzi. You mean the same mouse that got annihilated by the blue blur? What's the blue blur? What's up? How many matches are left? 2. Ava, damn, Ava's all over this show. Ava's been in like every segment on this show, I feel like.
That moment has played on every episode of NXT since. But for some reason tonight, big historic episode of NXT, New Year's Evil, Ethan Page is nowhere to be seen.
Ethan, let me make something very clear. This is my show. This is NXT, and I call the shots. Oh, perfect timing,
Ava,
actually.
there's nothing perfect about this whatsoever.
Actually, it is perfect.
Ooh! Ooh! Ethan Page in a segment with The Rock? Ethan Page in a segment with The Rock is crazy. Yo, just to think, Ethan Page is on AEW doing nothing for the longest time. He is in a segment with The Rock on NXT right now. That's crazy.
Ethan Page.
Correct. Final loss.
That is correct. It's good to meet you.
Great to meet you.
I heard a lot about you.
I hope so.
Let's have a match tonight.
But that's okay. I heard that you broke a guy's jaw. Is that right, Ava?
Yes,
Javon's jaw.
Yeah, he deserved it.
All right. Well, payback's gonna be a bitch. I just want you to know that.
Yeah, I highly doubt that.
I heard you broke a guy's wrist.
Fingers.
Oh, his
but
fingers.
I'll happily take credit for wrists.
Okay. All right.
So my mom.
So you,
Never
as I
mind.
told everyone today, meeting this NXT roster, it was awesome getting them. Every woman, every man. If they need anything, they come to me. If you need anything, you come to me.
I like the sounds of that.
All right. One more thing.
Okay.
I am the final boss, like the final boss. But on this show, NXT, she's the final boss. So, if you and I are going to be cool, and I want us to be cool, then you and her need to be cool. Cool?
We're gonna be cool.
I'll see you on the main roster one day.
I hope so.
All right.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Get your sweet ass on out of here.
No, what the fuck? yo, The Rock on Diddy time, bro. God damn, on TV. Violated my man's on TV. That's crazy, dog.
But speaking of that,
The Rock said, I likes you and I want you. He said, now we can do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way. I mean, if I'm being honest, though, if I were to be sexually assaulted at the workplace, if it were by The Rock, would I be this? You know what? Never mind.
you're gonna
I don't know what I'm going to say. I'm going to get out there, I'm going to feel it, and then I'm going to say it from the heart, whatever it is. Come on.
The Rock violating men out here. What the fuck? Rock. Dwayne the Cock Johnson out here. What the hell? Ugh. Nobody say. Yo. Yo.
Tonight's episode of NXT is presented by Progressive Insurance.
Man, The Rock is going crazy tonight. Also, what I was trying to say earlier, I'm like, whenever I see Ava, I always see The Rock. My mom made a comment. Mama Sooplex said, I don't know if I ever forgive her for that. She said that The Rock's daughter looks like The Rock with makeup and a wig on. And I said, yo. So, now anytime I see Ava, never mind. Let me see. I can keep my mouth shut again. But Mama Sooplex be wilding sometimes. Let's put it that way. I was ready for him to come out. Maybe he's coming out later. Good way to say she's progressed since her earlier days. It's The Rock's daughter on the biggest weeks in WWE history. Of course, The Rock's going to showcase his daughter. But like, she's progressed since her. But how much has she progressed though? Like, I'm not trying to come at her though, but like, I don't really feel like Ava's that good of a GM. Like, if we're being honest here, would you say Ava is a good GM? First of all, damn, I'm trying not to come at her though. Like, no disrespect. This is just me just critiquing her work. Her acting is not good. Like, she is not a good actress at all. Like, I feel like she speeds up her words too much. She doesn't really enunciate. And listen, this is coming from a guy with a speech impediment, so who am I to say that? But again, you're on TV. I can critique you. I'm on YouTube. She can critique me about my speech. But she doesn't slow down her speech, so sometimes her words run together. Her acting is, like I said, it's not good. It's not believable in any sense. And she speaks in like one tone. Like one tone that goes up a little bit, downward, but like I don't know, man. I don't know. And then on top of that, she doesn't really seem intimidating. Like, I feel like as a general manager, you should have a level of power that has intimidation with it. Like Adam Pearce may not be the most intimidating guy, but when he turns up, oh yeah, he can. Okay, I know who the boss is. Now let's not get started. Nick Aldis. Nick Aldis, he don't give a fuck about nothing, bro. He'll run down anybody. I'm surprised Nick Aldis hasn't slapped the shit out of somebody on SmackDown yet. I'm shocked he hasn't, cause he be being tested sometimes, and he be ready. He be on go. I feel like he got his gear in his bag, in his luggage every week, just waiting for somebody to try him. But when it comes to Ava Raine, she got shoved down by Eddie Thorpe. She should have got up and hit the rock bottom on his ass, but no. She got held to the back. She got, well, like, bruh, Ava, like. So when you say her progression, I want to see where this progression is. I'm just being honest. I want to see where the progression is. Ava gets pushed by Ethan Page around every week, and she sucks at wrestling. You have a speech impediment, but you talk so nice. Oh, thank you, JT. Thank you, JT. Yes, I do have a speech impediment. Like even them. I said speech impediment really fast. Like if I'm relaxed and I'm slowing down and I'm talking to you like this, obviously you're not going to hear it because I'm in a much more deeper state with my voice. And also, this is kind of like what my voice naturally sounds like when I'm not like super excited and trying to make content. And that comes out sometimes in my content. But a lot of times you hear me talking like this because I get excited and, you know, my voice goes up a lot of tones and then I talk really fast like this. Like, you know, like it comes out sometimes. My speech impediment comes out when I'm excited. And obviously, because I make content and I'm happy about the content, I get excited when I'm making content. You hear me talk like this, and I flub over my words sometimes. But other than that, no. You won't really hear it unless I get excited. If I get excited about something, then you'll hear it. We got Charlie Dempsey and wasn't paying attention. Who's the other guy? Oh, Lexus guy. If Dusty hadn't gone to NXT, Cody wouldn't have been as good as a promo because he had as I guess that's a butterfly effect you can talk about. Sure, yeah. Oh, my jaw. I don't know why my jaw hurts right now.
Well, typically this would be a round style clash. Set it up tonight. No need to win 2 decisions. King, of course, win was unprecedented.
You know why? Oh yeah, because I was like, had my mouth open doing, whoa, walk it back. Big pause on that. I was talking to you, and my mouth kept nothing. Never mind. That Dwayne comment was for real wild. What Dwayne did was wild, bro. What Dwayne did was wild, bro. On live TV too. Man, I hope Ethan Page goes to HR about that. He got violated on live television. If I'm Ethan Page, I'm crying in the office. I'm pleading trauma, embarrassment, shame, guilt. The whole 9 yards, bro. Shaking and crying on the floor. Might even piss myself to sell it. Cause you know how much money you can get if you sue The Rock? And you win? You know how much money you can get? Shit. Let The Rock come around me. Let me walk away, bro. Yeah. Yo, let me stop talking. Let me stop. Yo, I'm gonna stop talking. Let me. Yo, I'm gonna stop talking, yo. All right, enough. Stream's over. Stream's over. Good night. We'll accept you either way, but you all right, all right, all right. Calm down, calm down, calm down. All fun and games. All fun and games. Oh man. Anyway, let's let's talk about NXT now. We've been talking about The Rock long enough. We got Lexus King and Charlie Dempsey. Well, mind you, Charlie Dempsey, the son of William Regal, who I feel like I should be seeing wrestling more often. Then again, he's on NXT and I don't watch NXT every week, so that makes sense why I don't see him wrestle as often. Yo, we got Tavon Heights. My man Big Tavon, he was out. He was wilding when he was in Noah like last year. Willie turned on him for no reason.
That spice is 10 out of 10. Would recommend.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 spice. Will recommend. All right, chat. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. BRB, don't go anywhere.
Just the right amount of heat. It gets me excited and definitely wanting more. And then, pro tip, add that cilantro lime sauce. I couldn't get enough of that sauce. It cools it down. If the sandwich is at 100, the cilantro lime takes it to 200. It makes me want to like tell all my friends and family. Your guest paid for their testimonial.
You'll be back. Emus can't help people customize and save hundreds on car insurance with Liberty Mutual. You're just a flightless bird.
No, he's a dreamer, Frank.
Well, I'll be. That bird really did. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Did you know GoodRx can help you get a better price on your family's prescriptions?
I just opened the app, type in the name of our meds. That's it. Save us on my asthma medication. All right, round two, baby, round two. Savings on my husband's blood pressure refills. And savings on my daughter's allergy pills.
Prescription savings for the whole family.
Have a good one.
Another good reason to check GoodRx.
This is the biggest rate that the case has seen.
The trip will set you free.
Prime Nation, new episodes Thursday, January 23rd.
Hi, my name is Rachel Moore, and I am a reporter for PHL 17 Morning News. I love being a field reporter. I love meeting people, and I love being able to tell people's stories, places or activities that I would enjoy, that my family would enjoy, that my friends would enjoy. Watch PHL 17 Morning News weekdays, 5 to 9. We are Philadelphia.
Be prepared with CHIP. Free or low-cost healthcare for Pennsylvania kids and teens. From checkups to unexpected bumps and bruises and everything in between, CHIP has you covered. Don't wait until you need it. Be prepared with CHIP. Because every kid deserves quality healthcare and every parent deserves peace of mind knowing their kids are covered. CHIP. Free or low-cost healthcare for kids and teens under age 19. Learn more at chipcoverspakids.com.
Paid for with Pennsylvania taxpayer dollars.
BetMGM Casino has the most exciting live dealer tables. So when you want the magic of Vegas, you get the magic of Vegas. All the excitement of a player's paradise with live dealer blackjack, roulette, craps, baccarat, and more. Anytime, anywhere.
I never split nines.
Download and get 100% deposit match up to $1,000 plus $25 on the house. Only from the casino, born in Vegas.
Fargo is your virtual assistant from Wells Fargo. Fargo lets you do this.
Fargo, turn off my debit card. I found it. I found my card.
And also this.
Fargo, turn off my debit card.
Do you Fargo? You can with Wells Fargo. What else can Fargo do? Quickly tell you what you spend on things like food.
Fargo, what did I spend on groceries this month? Hey, Dad, can the guys stay for dinner?
Learn more at wellsfargo.com/good.
Ba-bum-bum-ba-bum-bum. All right. Chat, what was bro on about? He was talking about Dwayne to come on. What? What? What are we talking about?
Control, and you gotta wonder, Booker, if Dempsey likes seeing the heartbreak in King's eyes when he had to relinquish.
He might have the industry when final boss come out. All right, bro. All right, bro. All right, all right. Say the lyrics to WAP? No, we're not doing that. Kylie Jenner already was out here anyway. I should have sung them when she was out here wrestling. She lost the match for her team, though. Well, she didn't get pinned, so it's fair. Get this little kid talking about Raising Cane's off my screen. Hey, Raising Cane's is pretty good. I haven't had Raising Cane's in a while, though. That don't sound too bad. Maybe tomorrow for lunch, Raising Cane's. Don't sound too bad. Don't sound too bad. Do you have a wrestling company? Do I own a wrestling company? No, I do not. No. Tickets on sale tomorrow. Tickets on sale Friday. Pre-sale starts tomorrow for Vengeance Day in DC, February the 15th. Map-based combat? Yeah, it's the wrestling company that I can't ever start up because I never have time to actually do it. It's sick work, bro. I only ever have time to do map-based combat when I'm off. When I'm off, I have to do other things, like other content. So I never have time to do it. We're seeing Suji Goda in MyGM, and that's the closest to map-based combat we're getting. Right now, at least. Maybe when I hire a full-time editor, I'll be able to have map-based combat content out. Submission applied from Charlie. Some corn star was at Raw last night, kept posting sus comments on Twitter all night about the wrestlers. Seriously? You gotta collab with some call people? I mean, I have. I've tried. I've tried. Well, that sounds like a normal match then. Why is this for a Heritage Cup if it's a normal match? Shouldn't it be under Heritage Cup rules? That really doesn't make any sense. If this is for the Heritage Cup, why is it? Yes, we understand The Rock's going to be here tonight. It's like the 6th time I've seen this thing pop up. I guess they're showing it anytime the viewership goes up. Can I be your new editor? Nah, JK. Alright, well, never mind them. Do you watch Wrestling Ifs? He's the best YouTube wrestling gifs? I do not. I know who he is. I do not watch his content, admittedly, though. I know who he is through Twitter. I don't think I've seen any of his YouTube content. Or hers, whoever it is. Oh! Headbutted him right in the was that on? That was not on purpose. Lexus King gets it with a accidental headbutt to the dick and his finisher. The production was amazing. I thought the production was outstanding on Raw Netflix. Lexus King finished the story. Oh, Fallon Henley, your wig is pushed all the way back, girl. You need to adjust that.
Before you make anything
Adjust your wig, girl. I could see where it starts and ends.
So I make the case that I'm the #1 contender for the North American title.
That's a fair point.
I beat 3 of the top superstars in that division by myself. No.
What are you trying to say, Stephanie? Yes, I love this. How about you two figure it out, and I'll face who's ever last standing.
I like the sound of that.
Me too.
Okay, I like the sound of that too, but I love the sound of it next week, so let's just save it for then.
Ava is in every segment on this show. God damn. All right, well, the ring's not finished. Joe Tessitore. Hey, big Oba Femi. Oba. Trick Williams. Huh. Oh, it's time. Hey! Whoop that trick! Whoop that trick! Whoop that trick! Whoop that trick! What if The Rock comes out at the end and declares that he will face the NXT champion at New Year's Evil? I mean, at Vengeance Day.
When your favorite Olive Garden dish went away, you had thoughts, lots of thoughts.
That shirt.
To help solve your existential crisis, we're bringing back our steak.
Are you talking about my Barbenheimer shirt? Don't hate. Don't hate on my Barbenheimer shirt. Don't hate on my Barbenheimer shirt. Fire, I can't lie. Yeah, I know it is. I know it is. WKE has WrestleMania edition called Starlight if it happens on Mother's Day. On Mother's Day? What does that mean? Watts Drain takes his place and wins the NXT title. That would be actually hilarious. I love the new NXT Championship. It's so pretty. I prefer the previous one, but this one's not too bad. It definitely looks smaller than the previous one. I'll tell you that much. I like the size of the previous one. Bigger, bolder. I think the colors actually made it pop more. This one looks kind of flat in its colors. How they're a Barbenheimer shirt, but not a shirt for Doom and Animal Crossing? I don't know, man. You got to make one. Doomino Crossing. I don't fucking know. I like the OG and the Big X. Oh, yeah, the OG NXT title. We need a Barbenheimer, Rhea Ripley, Tiffany Stratton storyline in WWE. That would actually be kind of sick. That would go crazy. I'm actually going to manifest that this year. Tiffany Stratton, Rhea Ripley. They have a match at some point this year. BRB chat. I'm going to grab me a water bottle while we're on commercial break. Oh, I'm back. Just in time, too. Ooh. 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 Ooh.
Oba Femi. This is his first opportunity, Booker, at the NXT title. We were sitting here ringside when Oba
I really hope he's in 2K25 and they did the scanning for him.
and said, Trick, you are champion because I have let you be champion.
Let me tell you something. Oba Femi slipped on a banana peel and lost that
Him and Ethan Page both.
to Tony D. Don't think it's gonna happen again, man. If he gets his hands on that NXT championship, you're gonna have to pry it out of his cold dead ass, man. This man, no bread, no water, just me. Roll up.
Exactly. He don't want no bread. He don't want no water. Just meat. Yo, he's wearing those Kota Ibushi colors. We love it, bro. Golden Star Oba Femi.
Eddy Thorpe was taken out by Oba Femi. It was a brilliant move by Oba. It enhances Oba's chances of potentially defloating Trick Williams and becoming NXT
Is
champion.
it even coming out here? We saw
I
him
don't
moving
know.
around.
That's irrelevant at this point.
I guess let's go up to Mike Rome with the ring introductions.
The following contest is your main event.
Oba Femi and Trick Williams. Let's go.
The NXT Championship.
Woo!
Introducing first, from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's go.
And his opponent, from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the NXT champion, Trick Williams.
Woo!
This sold-out crowd on their feet. Showing their appreciation to the champion. And a man once said, dealing with success is the greatest teacher in life. It's going to knock you down. It's going to make you question things. It's going to make you figure out who you are. With that said, in the second reign, Booker, is Trick battling to find out his identity. And I say that because he's
Let's
fighting
see.
doubters. It seems the
Who's in
great
here?
champion is
Let me guess the cat. Let me guess the cat. Hold on. Whose cat is this? By the fur texture, this is Tiger. Yeah, it's Tiger. Hey, baby boy. What's up, baby boy? You want to say hi to the people, baby boy? We're watching NXT right now. Say hi. Say hi. Say what's up, big boy. Say what's up, big boy. My big boy who needs to go on a diet. Y'all see how big this little boy's getting? Diet in the new year. Diet is what you're going to be on. You don't like it. You don't like that I've been cutting down on your food portions, have you? He is not a big fan of Dad cutting down on his food portions, but he needs the diet. And Dad also needs to brush you because you're starting to shed a lot. Commercial break, goddammit. So is like The Rock the final segment on the show? It's kind of odd to have The Rock be the final segment on a show that he has nothing to do with.
Did you bring it?
Like, this NXT Championship match, I doubt is 30 minutes. I doubt this match is going 30 minutes. I think The Rock is the final segment. What if The Rock introduces Hikuleo? I mean, that'd be a big endorsement. That'd be a huge endorsement, but I doubt it. Like, what would The Rock's closing segment be?
Which is why Domino's is giving you an emergency pizza. A free pizza to use.
What would his closing segment be for The Rock? Like, he can't just plug NXT and then leave. That's not worth. That's not worth you closing the segment, closing the show. I'm sorry. I understand The Rock's bigger than NXT, but I wouldn't close the show with that. Maybe he's introducing Zilla. Oh, I could see that. Maybe, possibly.
Choose the VPN recommended by Forbes Advisor. Get the deal now. NordVPN. Cybersecurity built for every day.
Nobody likes a cracked windshield.
He's gonna plug Moana the series for Disney Plus.
Schedule a fix in minutes. Go to safelight.com and schedule.
He's gonna plug Moana, Timana Tequila, Zoa, everything he does. He's about to plug it.
More than a rough patch. People with Graves could also get thyroid eye disease, or TED, which may need a different doctor. Find a TED eye specialist at isitted.com.
Monday, February 3rd. Don't miss the season premiere of All American on the CW. What if your morning is just easier than Wawa? It is. With everything you need to get your day moving. Mornings made easy. Gotta have a Wawa.
Thank you for calling Penny, PA's official health insurance marketplace. How can I help?
So I hear there's open enrollment and I really need coverage. I don't know where to look.
Penny.com is the right place to start.
But I'm worried about the cost of coverage on my prescriptions.
We hear that a lot. Penny has high quality health plans at the lowest cost.
What a relief to be covered.
You're worth protecting. Enroll by January 15th at penny.com. Paid for with Pennsylvania taxpayer dollars.
Where can you kick off the new year with gig speed and big savings? Only with Xfinity. Get gig internet at home for $25 a month when you add Xfinity Mobile, which connects you to gig speed Wi-Fi on the road. Save more than $650 over AT&T and Verizon. Plus, hurry and get a free 5G phone. So save big and stay connected.
Just asking a question. Zilla still has a match with Booker T, I thought. Zilla's wrestling Booker T?
Visit Xfinity.com/gig savings today.
Right now, Wawa Rewards members can get
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what The Rock's going to say.
or a 16-ounce Monster Energy for $3.
But if all he's going to do is come out and plug his shit and leave, that's not...
Bonus offers today.
That is not worth you being the final segment of NXT, bro.
Never seen before in daytime. Judy Justice.
Weeknights at 5 on PHL 17.
Tiffy time.
If I see Kevin Owens, I drop him on sight.
First SmackDown of the new year. But no, technically, the first SmackDown New Year was last week.
Friday Night SmackDown. Friday, 8/7 Central, only on US.
3-hour SmackDown, not watching it. Sorry, not watching a 3-hour SmackDown. I guess last year was my last time watching. Thanks for giving us so many live streams this week. Sooplex is very appreciated. Thank you for coming through to the live streams, brother. Oh, Eddy Thorpe, backstage with a steel chair. Now listen, this is my last day of consecutive streaming. I will not be live tomorrow, but I will be live Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern time for Sooplex versus Chat episode 4. And then I will likely be off for the rest of the weekend. Because I haven't watched a single movie. Not a single movie since this year started because I've been busy streaming. I have not watched a single movie since the year started. I got to lock back in tomorrow. So yeah, no stream tomorrow, guys. It ends tomorrow. I might do a review of Dynamite on Thursday. We'll see what the reaction to that is if I have a poll for it. Wait, rock bottom. Rock bottom from the middle rope. Do you think Smile 3 will be good if they make another one? I think so. Smile 2 is better than the first. I like to think that if they have a good enough storyline and premise, that they can make a good Smile 3. Judging that Smile 2 really built off of Smile with the opening sequence, I would like to think that Smile 3 is going to build off of the ending of Smile 2. Maybe he'll focus on somebody who was in a bathroom during the concert or something like that. There's a good concept with Smile 3 lurking that I'm excited to see what they do with. Smile 2 was like one of my favorite films of 2024, so I'm excited for whenever Smile 3 comes out. That might be not for another 2-3 years, but still. Alright, Trick. I see you, Trick. Watch Netflix's movie main event. The Rock is the main event is crazy, bro. Woo. I think I'm going to watch Carry On tomorrow. I think I'm going to watch Carry On since everyone keeps on telling me how good that was. DDT! Ooh, big Yakuza. 1, 2. Kick out. Oh, he's letting his hair down. Is he going for the trick knee? Ooh, uppercut rebound. Powerbomb. Sit out powerbomb. Golden Star powerbomb. Oh, it's Eddy Thorpe. With a steel chair. Big boot. Shout out to Keith Lee with the move, the Spirit Bomb. Ooh, 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 ooh. I like the NXTs have the new shirts too. I wish they did it. It would create some diversity within the referees to all have different shirts. Uppercut. Oh, trick knee. 1, 2. Oh, he kicks out. I thought he had that. I thought he had that.
Williams feels the exact same way as you do, Brooke. Unfamiliar territory. The trick shot usually gets the job done, but Oba Femi, no normal competitor. You can say that again.
He's going for another trick knee.
Looking for a second trick shot.
Wait. Oh, steer chair shot. Right the trick. Pop up, power bomb, spear bomb. Wait. 1, 2. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. New NXT champions all night, baby. Woo. 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 Woo! 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 Let's go, brother. Let's go. That man has been busting his ass for years in NXT. He was a great North American champion. He's going to be a great NXT champion. I thought for sure Eddy Thorpe was taking the pin in this match, but no. Oba Femi pins Trick Williams. Let's go, Oba. Look at this. New NXT champions. Look at this. Look at this. Oba Femi and Giulia, new NXT champions. I love this site. I love it. Two of the best of the men's and women's division of this promotion as champions, as all things should be. That's so awesome.
When your favorite Olive Garden dish went away, you had thoughts, lots of thoughts. So, to help solve your existential crisis, we're bringing back our steak gorgonzola Alfredo.
So, what is The Rock going to say? That's my real question, brother.
Stuffed chicken marsala is back too. Plus, now you can daydream about manicotti while eating manicotti. Here for a limited time only, starting at $12.99. Fan favorites, back at Olive Garden.
Liberty Mutual customized my car insurance, so I saved hundreds. But the money I saved, I get a wax figure myself. Oh, right in the temporal lobe. Beat it, punks! Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, liberty.
Here we go again.
Wait, there's a red hole now? What do I do about this?
We just tied off. You think it's a lifesaver.
The most powerful clean in any universe.
Looking good. Thank you.
See Captain America, Brave New World.
At Granger, we know the ones who get it done wear a lot of hats.
Oba Femi,
Problem solver is another. What
NXT champion. Giulia, NXT Women's Champion.
with the scale and resources to deliver and the knowledge to help answer
Oh, this is so awesome. He deserves that. He earned that. He earned that.
real people ready to help you find with fast delivery never goes out of style. Call
Gotta start saying earn. Nobody in this life deserves anything. He earned that.
Thanks for calling Consumer
And Giulia too.
Number one in network coverage and customer satisfaction.
Hi, my friend Linda has you guys and gets way better coverage than I do.
Sounds like Linda has you beat.
Shawn Michaels said, "Where you going? You ain't going nowhere. You better shake my hand before you go backstage." The hell?
Yep. And plans start at just $20.
Oh, we can afford lessons for Linda.
The new NXT Women's Champion,
Release my phone work.
Giulia.
call consumer cellular.
That's how they used to do her announcement in Stardom. Giulia.
Make this chicken
That's how they used to do her announcement. They used to do it like that in NXT from now on.
Paid for their testimonial.
Now taxes is getting the TurboTax app. And filing your taxes yourself, 100% free. You didn't file with us last year. Now this...
Bro acting all lovey-dovey with Roman and Cody. My question is, what does The Rock say? There's 15 minutes in this show. What could The Rock possibly saying that has to do with NXT? There is still 14 minutes left in this show. Like, what is The Rock going to say? Like, is The Rock really going to... Is he really going to, like, say, I'm going to challenge Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40? Is he really going to challenge Roman Reigns on NXT? I don't know. Like, the same shit he said yesterday. He didn't talk for 14 minutes yesterday, though. The largest NXT gate in WWE history.
The Academy Awards at home tonight to WWE's New Year's Eve. What a night it has been. Next week, we'll be back in Orlando, Florida as the Negros help meet the Unholy Union.
There you go. Jakar Jackson, Last Legend versus Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. That's going to be good. That's going to be good. Nathan Frazier, Fraxium versus OTM for the NXT Tag Team Championships. Fraxium stays together, and Fraxium wins. Fraxium... Frax supremacy? I don't know. Uh-oh. They giving him this long, drawn-out intro. The Rock on NXT, man. Who would have thought? Then again, we saw John Cena and The Undertaker. We saw John Cena and The Undertaker on NXT at one point. So I guess this shouldn't surprise anybody. Let me... Turn on the lights in here, baby. Goosebumps. Hell yeah. He's gonna kiss ass to the Netflix executives again. Well, he can't really do that because this show isn't on Netflix, it's on the CW. So really can't do that here. Pro wrestling is real. Hell yeah. Hey, they're gonna pop a good rating though. I'll tell you that much. Well, we've ate up easily 5 minutes with his entrance alone. Imagine telling someone in 2015 that The Rock would be on NXT. Yeah, would have never believed you. Oh, he said 9 minutes. He saw the guy, he said 9 minutes. You ain't telling The Rock 9 minutes. The Rock's going to go overtime. The Rock will go as long as The Rock likes. Shouldn't have had him in the main event if you didn't think he was going to go at 9 minutes. Goosebumps. Thoughts on the Marvel Rivals Battle Pass? I have not played Marvel Rivals yet. I'll get back to you when I play it. There we go.
And I love you. Thank you. Chills all over my body. This is crazy. Okay. Woo! Man.
See, The Rock really can drag a promo out. I shouldn't have even doubted him. Shouldn't have even doubted him. Of course he could drag a promo out.
All right. All right, we got 6 minutes and 33 seconds. Okay, I'm looking right now. Here we go. It's okay. This will be the best 6 minutes. All right. You know, The Rock has got a lot of nicknames. I go by the People's Champ. The most electrifying man in all of entertainment.
Woo!
The sexiest man alive. And most proudly, the jabroni beating.
Pie eating. Blah! Just spacing. Bro, raising. Almost forgot some of the words.
Electric iconic owns all the stock. The final boss, the People's Champ, The Rock.
Exactly. Trailblazing, eyebrow raising.
All right, I need you guys to help me out. I mean, you guys clearly feel it. You feel it. I feel you. I need you guys to help me out with something. So, this time last year, The Rock, the final boss, everywhere I went, every gym, every restaurant, every church, every strip club, the same thing. I heard the same thing. Why are you so mean to Cody? Don't be mean to Cody. Cody's got to finish his story. Don't be mean. Oh, my God. Okay. 1 year later, last night, Netflix, Raw. Whoa, yes. An amazing night we had, electrifying night, a historic night. Last night, The Rock wanted to give props to Cody, give him his flowers. He's been kicking ass. He has been kicking ass. Carrying the company.
Oh, he's going to address it. Okay.
And then what did they say? You can't be nice to Cody. Don't be nice to Cody. Don't drink tequila with Cody. At the end of the day, let us all remind
Bro calling all of us
that
out.
The Rock is the final boss, thinking 20 steps ahead. So the best thing for them to do is to know their role, shut their mouth, and enjoy the ride that The Rock is taking them on.
All right, Rock, I'll shut the fuck up then. I'll shut the fuck up then, Rock. You just better be having a match with Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania for all this. Damn.
Heard that. All right. Now, the crowd right here. You. It says we got about 2 minutes left. It says we got 2 minutes. And look, I'm saying, look, they say we got 2 minutes left. We're going to go.
Yeah, see, I told y'all, The Rock, you ain't putting a timer on The Rock.
Oh, they're sweating. It's okay. It's okay. All right. I'm sorry for the language. I apologize. Here's the thing. The truth is, I knew that I was coming to NXT a couple of weeks ago. I talked to Nick Khan and Triple H, and I said, let me come to NXT. We're in the Intuit Dome on Monday. Let me go to NXT on Tuesday. What do you think? They're like, it's a great idea. But the thing is, I didn't know what to say.
And this,
right?
you still don't know what to
So,
say.
You think about it. I talked to Ava backstage. She said, you're going to go out there and you're going to feel this crowd. Let this crowd inform you, and you're going to know what to say. So here's the thing. I love you back, and I appreciate that. But I want to tell you something that's very important.
I want to tell you something very important. The main thing I want to do is to come out here and I want to tell you thank you. And I'll tell you why.
The largest arena gate.
Because going to the Intuit Dome last night, Raw, Netflix, that's the sexy ticket. That's a ticket, right? Like, hey, go. You'll see celebrities. You'll see all the stars of the WWE.
This dude's rambling, bro. Come on. What is the point?
That's the one.
I think he just came out here to pop a number, bro.
NXT, the shrine here in Los Angeles. This is what you want to go to.
Now I say in 1 minute.
Let me tell you something. Chills, like your chills can't stop. You have to go to that show, but you want to come to this show. Okay? It's easy to go to the place that has all the stars. And it's not easy to go to the place. Stars here. And that's what I want to tell you. I need to let you know that every single one of you, how important you are, how critical you are to this whole thing. Okay?
Are they going to cut The Rock off at 10 o'clock? That's what I want to know. Are they going to cut The Rock off at 10 or are they going overtime?
In 3 years, who knows? They could be the main event at WrestleMania.
Is it a hard stop at 10?
But, as you know, in 3 years, they could be out of the business. But here's what it depends on. Whether you boo or whether you cheer, it all depends on how.
It's 9:59. Are they going to cut him off?
I have been down this road. I wrestled in Memphis as Flex Kavana. I know the best wrestling name of all time. I know what it's like, but I know what it's like to depend on the crowd. I want you to know you matter more than anything. I am here. Look, my job takes me away to a lot of places.
10 p.m.
I will always come back home to you. WWE, NXT, I love you. If you're some man.
What The Rock is cooking. Oh yeah, he rapped. Yeah, all he did was bro. He ain't say nothing. It was a ratings poll. The Rock on NXT was a ratings poll. He ain't say nothing. He ain't say not a damn thing, bro. See, we should have just cut the show off after Oba Femi won. He had no reason to be the main event segment. He ain't come out there and say nothing. Nothing. He ain't say not one. He ain't say nothing of substance. He came out there and said he had chills like 18 different times. And told everybody to shut the fuck up about him having a drink of Cody. And how NXT rocks. This and that. Raw and he didn't say Netflix. Raw and NXT, and you gotta come here if you're summer. Like, that's all he said. That's all he said. The segment with Ethan Page had more substance than this final segment did. What a waste of 15 minutes. It was nice to see The Rock, but I saw him yesterday. Waste of 15 minutes. At least he ended it on time, because I was concerned they were going to cut him off for a second. I was concerned. I thought they might cut him off because knowing The Rock, he gonna go OT, but he wrapped it up right at the final, second he wrapped it up. What did you want him to say? Something of substance. That's what I wanted him to say, Master Sinechi. Well, if he didn't have anything of substance to say, maybe he shouldn't have been out there. But, like I said, they wanted a big ratings boost, so they sent The Rock out there. I don't blame them. But he also didn't say anything. Simple as that. Anyway, guys, that was NXT. Guys, I will be back live in literally 5 minutes. We'll be playing Sooplex versus Chet in WWE 2K24 MyGM. If you want to be a part of the series, make sure you do me a favor. Do me a solid. And don't go anywhere. The stream is going to redirect you right exactly to where we are going live. Okay? It's going to redirect you right there. So do me a favor. Don't go anywhere. I'll be live again in just 5 minutes. That was NXT New Year's Evil. New NXT Women's Champion, new NXT Champions. What did you guys think? Comment down below. Let me know. Overall, good show. Can't say it was like can't miss or anything, but overall, good stuff. Good stuff from NXT. I hope you guys have a good night. I've been live 7 times. 7 times the last 7 days. The next one will probably make it 8. You guys have been absolutely lovely. I love talking to each and every single one of you. And I wish and will do this more coming into the new year, 2025. I will be live Thursday. I won't be live this weekend, more likely just to give myself some time to rejuvenate. But then make sure if you have not already subscribed to the YouTube channel and check the community page. The community post page is where you will get updates on when I'm going live. So make sure you check that. That being said, I'm out of here. I will talk to you in a couple minutes for Sooplex versus Chat versus AI. Talk to you then. Love you. See ya. Peace.